Welcome to Construct Tech TV. We have so much to discuss on today's Tech Update. Now I'm going to be addressing the next generation of hard hats, what's new in 3D printing, a term called pegless construction, rebuilding following all those hurricanes, and virtual reality caves. So we all know that safety regulations make hard hats mandatory across all your job sites. But did you know that your hard hats are actually getting smarter? By now, and at this point, I'm sure most of you and all of my viewers here have heard about the Daiquiri Smart Helmet. But we've mentioned it, I think, a lot on this show. In fact, you can even learn more about the technology in our October Word of the Day, where we define AR and VR. Basically, it gives workers access to data out at the job site. But there are other technologies that are changing hard hats in the future. For instance, RFID tags can be placed on hard hats to track workers out at the job site. This can ensure even greater safety level at the job site. Another example comes from a company called Bobbly. Now I want to tell you about this company because it provides smart helmets for cycling, skiing, and yes, construction. Its helmets have Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, I think they even have 4G, 5G, and what's even exciting is they have a built-in front camera. It enables real-time audio and video data collecting and multi-party communication. Even more, it has a sensor for harmful gas warning, and it has an emergency reporting system and SOS to look for help. So smart hats are protecting all of the workers in the field. Hard hats just might be knocking some sense into your job site in the very near future. 3D printers are no longer a novelty item. But the challenge is a 3D printer is only as good as the materials it prints out. And let me tell you, the materials are advancing. With polycarbonate, for example, you can print at high temperatures. It is a strong plastic that's widely used because of its high strength. And it is also both a chemical and it is temperature resistant. The ability to quickly 3D print prototypes using this type of material offers unique benefits for the construction industry, such as engineering-grade materials. And that is just one example. As the materials continue to advance, so too will 3D printing in construction. Wireless machine control is here, and it will lead to pegless construction, or so predicts Technavio. As many of my viewers you already know, earthwork operation often involves surveying to determine the design and slopes. After the removal of bulk materials, survey pegs were required to trim each alignment. But that is all about to change. With real-time monitoring of design within the machine, traditional surveying pegs is no longer required. Rather, design information is loaded into the equipment. And here's where an operator now can view real-time cutting and filling values inside the machine cabin. The monitoring is possible for both horizontal and even vertical design. Cross slopes can be viewed. So for construction companies, you will now be able to improve productivity, height, and safety right at the job site. Are you ready for pegless construction? At the end of the summer, Hurricane Harvey killed dozens of people in Texas. The highest wind speed was roughly 130 miles per hour. The estimated damage is between $150 billion to $180 billion. This was more costly than Hurricane Katrina or Sandy. Why? I think it's partly because Texas wasn't built to withstand hurricanes. Now it is time to rebuild. As the construction industry gets busy working to rebuild, we need to consider how structures will withstand all of these elements. I believe we need technology and the Internet of Things to help ensure we construct smart, secure structures. The technology can be used in homes, commercial buildings, roads, bridges, dams, waterways, and so much more. The technology fabric of a city can provide information needed in case of a disaster. As we are rebuilding, we need to consider how technology is going to factor in all of this. We need to build structures that are intelligent, secure, and are truly connected. We need to take all of this into account and make it all possible to prevent and consider the next natural disaster. Only when we consider all of these factors will we truly see the future and what lies ahead. Back in 2014, Constructech first wrote of the concept of a BIM cave. This is basically a room that creates real-time images that are being rendered by the computer. People wear special glasses that allow users to see all kinds of images. At the time, these caves were mostly found at universities, but now we are seeing them becoming more of a reality at construction companies. One of the most recent examples comes from Suffolk Construction. This extends the company's Build Smart approach that empowers teams to explore new ways of leveraging technology. The Suffolk Smart Labs are a physical manifestation of the Build Smart approach. It enables teams to sit side by side with clients and even partners. This provides a collaborative project planning and design and construction experience. There are a couple of really unique features I want to talk to you about here. A huddle wall, for instance, facilitates lean pull planning meetings. This helps integrate 3D, 4D, and even 5D models. The virtual reality cave also lets clients virtually step inside the building. Finally, job site feeds provide live streaming of time lapses of existing projects. Perhaps soon you will step inside a virtual cave. That's your tech update for today.